Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of CJ's Coins and Crafts. This is a mail call video, and I'm super excited because I've been trying very hard to get this mail call done, but I got some more stuff today, so now I really have to do it. I got three packages here that I'm gonna go through, so you guys can see what's going on. So I will move these to the side. And the first one that I will do will be this one that comes from Mantic Coins. So he sent a letter, and it says, "Dear CJ, thank you for coming to another live stream on Saturday and donating. We found a nice 1998 P Kennedy 50-cent for you to rolls in your rolls that would look good in a book, but not much else this time. We were happy to see you in the stream and know you have been very busy lately, so thank you very much for coming and hanging out with us. We always enjoy having you there." So I got some stuff from Mantic Coins. So let's check it out. So the first one they talked about was this 1998, and it actually just says nice. So I'm gonna take a look at that one real quick. So on the back, it looks real nice. On the front, it looks real nice. Lots of luster, not a lot of damage on the cheek, which is the high point on the coin. That's just a really, really nice looking coin. Then I also got a 1964 D Washington quarter, silver. I got 1944 Walking Liberty, which looks like that one. Also a great looking coin. And then a 1967 Kennedy 50 cent. One of those. So thank you very much, Mantic Coins. If you guys get a chance, go over and watch some of the live streams that they have. Mantic does really cool things in searching for coins. He not only searches for silver and NIFCs for the half dollars, but he also searches for varieties, which is a really, really cool thing that I think is undervalued. Okay, so then I have this one. This one I've had for maybe about a week, and I've been wanting to do a video on this one because this one is really cool. So this one comes from Robert Lawson. He did an auction, and I ended up getting some cool stuff from him, so I wanted to show that off. So the first thing that I got from him was this Eisenhower dollar. This is a 1972 Type 2. So for the 1972, there's actually three different types for this coin, specifically on the reverse. So let me pull this out. So on the reverse, I'm going to point to something that you guys can actually see. This globe right here, the Earth, okay, there is three different types. So type 1, or low relief, features the Earth with three islands falling to the right of Florida. The type 3, or normal reverse, shows a higher relief than the type 1. This change is attributed to the use of a new, more resilient die steel. Then there's the Type 2. The Type 2, or the proof reverse, has a completely different and unique appearance. The Earth has been flattened with little relief in North and South America, instead of islands. Incused waterlines hint at their appearance. So basically, instead of the islands being there, just south of Florida, it looks like just like little waves. So in an article that I remember reading from NGC Coin, that the of the three types, that Type 2 is the scarcest of the three. So it would, on your 1972 Eisenhower's, take a look at the reverse, take a look at the Earth, and compare it to pictures that you can find online, to see what type that you have of the 3 different types. So I thought that was a great deal. I don't think that I have any type 2s previously. I'm sure that I have a type 3 reverse. But I'm really stoked to have that one. That one was a great shot. Okay, so this one is a little bit more interesting, just because it's got more history to it versus rarity. So this is a British Armed Forces Special Voucher, and this is in the denomination of £1. What happened is at the end of World War II in Europe, some of the area of Germany was split into 4 occupied zones. One of the zones was occupied by the British Army of the Rhine, is what they called it. It was the 21st Army Group. So basically, they used special vouchers as money to support the troops being in that area and to help kind of rebuild the country. So this particular note, this is a second series. So the first series was used in 1946. The second series right here, where it says second series, those were issued in 1948. Basically, they demonetized the first series and then started the second series, because there were a lot of issues of the first series notes getting gained in on unlegal ways and illegal ways. So they came out with the second series to try to fix that. These were issued in early 1948. And there's actually 2 different types that I was able to figure out. So there's what's called an M22A and an M22B. And the difference is that one has a paper line in it and one has a metal strip in it. As far as what I can tell, I believe that this is the M22B that has the metal strip in it. Which, if I hold it up to the light, you can see that this is a very solid black line. So it's really, I got it specifically for just the way that it looks. It looks really neat, and the fact that it's a military issue. No, it was something different. I don't have any currency that I keep, but I just really like the way that this one looks. So I really wanted to get it. So thank you, Robert, and I will keep that. Okay. Now that I'm done rambling for a minute. So I got a third package. That's... I put that in wrong. So my third package is... Where did it go? I lost it. I already lost it. I think I put it in the other bag. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I put the Mantic stuff in the wrong bag. Is this one right here. So, this one right here is an Indian head cent. 1 cent. Nothing that great about it, right? Well, almost. So, I'm going to take this out. And I'm just going to hold it up to the light. And I'm going to see if you guys can see what's going on with this coin. Look at the 1 and the 8. What that is that is a repunched date. So of the repunched dates, there is a number of them that have been identified, but specifically this one right here. Trying to get it underneath my scope so you guys can see what's going on. Okay, there. So you can see the repunching of the 1 right here and the repunching of the 8 right here. So this designation is called a Snow 1. And if you guys want to check it out, you guys can actually look in your Cherry Pickers book. I am currently looking at the Cherry Pickers Guide. I believe this is the... What year is this? This is the sixth edition. 1864. I gotta go the right way. So 1864. So you guys can take a look at it there. And then we're gonna look at it right here. Come on, focus. So the repunch of the 1 and the repunch of the 8. So this is the 1864 Snow 1. Are you not gonna focus on me right now? I'm just having a time with this. Knocked a bunch of coins over. There we go. FS 01 1864 2301 Snow 1. So you guys can see the 1, the repunch at the top, and then the repunch at the bottom, and then the 8. You see the bar on the inside, and then the underneath of the 8. So obviously this is not in like super great condition, but I still think it's really neat to have something like this that shows such a strong repunch. To me, this coin, even though it's maybe about good or maybe good, this coin is equivalent to me having a 1995 double die or a 1955 double die, because this is not just something that you have to put a scope on to see the doubling. You can see the repunch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean doubling. I mean repunch. Well, same thing. That you can see the repunch date with the naked eye just looking at the coin. I think that in itself is really cool. And the fact is that this is now my 3rd version of this that I have obtained. And so this one, I was really kind of surprised. I got this one for pretty much a steal. I was the only bidder on it, and I wanted it, and it looks cool, and I love it. So it just goes to show you that you can find this stuff on eBay, on the internet. You guys can find it. It just takes time and the knowledge of knowing what these different varieties and stuff things are. So that's where I'm going to end. I've been rambling. So links to Mantic Coins and Robert Lawson in the description box below. If you guys have any questions or comments, please email me at this email right here, cjscoincrafts@gmail.com. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me. Thank you guys for watching. Smash that like button, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.